And we're back, everybody. How's it going? So I'm mostly over my sickness, but I took a pretty solid left cross in class the other night, so my lip is kind of swollen up and I'm talking just a little weird, but anyways, here we go.
Welcome home, boss. The digs are yours now. I hope you like the look. Coulter had some peculiar tastes. But this view is something, huh? Everything you see here is under your control, now that you're in charge.
I sure do like the sound of that.
I thought you might. Look, I'll be honest with you. This operation needs someone to step in and take the reins. Sure as hell ain't gonna be me. Leading outright ain't my style. And there's already some blaming me for supporting Coulter all this time. My talents are best put to use helping a new overboss get all this shit under control. You get me?
I hear you, Gage.
Good. I know I'm throwing a lot at you all at once here. Let's take a step back and talk big picture, okay? Nuka world. Shit. This was the dream. Huge. Built like a goddamn fortress. You run this, world is yours. We had a good head start on it. Hell of a lot of work went into getting the disciples, the operators, and the pack to work together. But we got here. About a year ago, we pushed in through the front gate. Take over Nuka town. Get these traitors under our thumb. And then, well, Coulter got lazy. He was content to sit on his ass. Never bothered putting in the effort to finish taking over the park. The gangs got restless and started pissing each other off. It is a real mess.
Sounds like this whole thing is a waste of time.
Nope. That's bullshit. It can work. It just needs someone capable of running the show. Someone like you. Look, I know these gangs. Been working with them or against them for years now. I'll help you, okay? Walk you through everything. First thing you gotta do is get the gangs behind you. Without them supporting you, you're not getting shit done. You don't have to trust them. Hell, you don't even have to like them. But you need them to respect you enough to follow you.
Don't worry. Everybody likes me.
Yeah, I wouldn't count on that. Look, technically, you're already the new overboss, right? That's like half the work done right there. Just meet the leaders. Talk with them. Flex your muscles a little. Show them you mean business.
Okay, let's do this.
All right. That's what I'm talking about. You just need to show them you're the right man for the job. I'll be here if you need me. You are the overboss after all. Just don't screw this up.
So yeah, Curie actually broke up with me after I killed that guy at the Raider, the tram station. I kind of bungled that conversation, and I for some reason thought I was gonna have to do a lot more in that place than just that. So I killed him, thinking it would be a shortcut, and it wasn't. But
watch yourself,
well,
boss, because we sure will be.
Shut up.
We should run this place, not some little greenie Gage dragged in.
We're giving him a second chance. Gage screws this up, he knows we'll skin him alive. So shut up and be patient.
What about you, big guy? Nothing to say on the matter?
As long as he doesn't get in my way. Don't much care.
Yeah, figured as much.
Both of you just get out of here. And make sure the others get the message.
Hey there.
Don't look like much to
So,
me.
you're
I wanna
Gage's
talk.
little pet project.
Talk to Misha.
Last I checked, I'm the overboss.
You survived the gauntlet, you killed Coulter, with Gage's help, of course. So sure, you're the overboss. but that title hasn't meant anything for a long time now. If Gage thinks that'll change overnight, he's dead wrong. Everyone knows we all wanted Coulter dead. Of course, if I had my way, it would have been a slow, painful process. But whatever. Let's get this meet and greet over with. I'm Nisha. I lead the Disciples. We've only got one rule around here, and that's keeping the peace of this alliance. Otherwise, the way we see it, this world stopped caring about rules the moment people started dropping bombs on one another.
This world needs rules. Otherwise, we'll never recover.
Rules are dangerous because people start to trust them. They make you think you're safe, but once you turn your back, you're dead. Coulter thought some sort of rule or code made him untouchable. But he found out he was wrong. The hard way. Although I could give him a little credit. He built the gauntlet, after all. Of course, it was total shit at first. No imagination. But we spiced it up a bit.
You call that a gauntlet? More like a cakewalk.
Do cakewalks end in death? Because if Gage hadn't helped your ass, you'd be dead right now. Let's just hope Gage is right about you. He made a lot of promises to get us here. Never followed through. So you better not screw this up, because I'm not about to tolerate another round of bullshit.
I'm the best there is.
Willing to bet your life on that? You see, the Disciples don't make empty threats. We make good on them. We aren't swayed by caps like those spoiled brats obsessed with their hair, or those savage animals who can't behave in public. Fuck this up, and I will kill you. Although, I admit I have even better plans for Gage. But, if you support us and keep your promises like a good little overboss, we back you. You get to live, and everybody wins.
I don't make promises. And you'll do what I say.
I once knew a man with an attitude like that.
Aw.
I let him live just long enough to regret it. But if you change your tune and decide to play nice, there's no shortage of work around here. So, if you're looking to prove you've got what it takes, you know where to find me.
Hey,
Do you need some? Yes?
it's about time for you to go.
It pains me to say goodbye. But we will be together again soon, yes?
Yeah, sure, whatever.
If you come across any Hebologist crazies, just ignore them. Told those freaks to stick to their camp.
Do you need something, monsieur?
So yeah, Kiri's AI kind of
That last one died.
went berserker on me. She pretty much just abandoned
Died too fast.
yeah, she pretty much abandoned any semblance of using ranged
Nisha
weapons,
really
and she
only has
stuck
one rule around
solely to using melee. So I ended up giving her a knife, and it was it was fun. Speaking of knives, I picked this up off of a Disciple, I think. This thing does a shit ton of damage.
You can head on in, Overboss. All anyone's turned up so far is that he's got that Pip-Boy on his arm.
So, our new overboss is a vault dweller.
Or iced the vault dweller.
You can go.
Hey there.
Well, I suppose we all owe you for putting down Coulter.
Man was an idiot. Made us all look bad.
A clown stuck in his own little car. I guess we can take some solace in the fact that someone finally gave him what he deserved. I want to know, what did you feel as you did it? When you brought that walking pile of human garbage to his knees?
Bored? Kind of like this conversation, now that you mention it.
Hey, you don't get to talk to mags that way.
It's all right, William. Regardless, Gage's decree means that you're the new overboss. I suppose we can only hope you work out better than the last one. I'm Mags.
Sorry, let me do a thing real quick. Yeah, if you guys hadn't seen from my quest log there, I pick up drinking buddy, so I've got all this free beer.
This is my brother, William.
Pleasure.
Along with our co-conspirator, Lizzie, we run this crew. Call ourselves the Operators. You'll come to understand soon enough that we are the only gang you should be backing around here. Because we're the only ones who see this place for what it is. A temple. A testament to the only thing that matters in this world.
Soda?
Huh. Not quite.
Caps. This place was built for the sole purpose of taking caps out of the pockets of fools. We only joined Gage and Coulter's little menagerie in order to restore it to that goal, though by somewhat more cutthroat methods than I expect its founders intended.
Instead, Coulter had us sitting on our asses for the better part of a year while he lived large in his damn mountaintop.
And that means, if you're going to be in charge around here, we'd like some assurances that you intend to bring this place back to its true purpose. And that we're going to get back to robbing folks of their fucking money.
My goal is to use this place to make all the money I can.
Well, it's about damn time.
I look forward to seeing your claims put into action. So, you're welcome in the parlor whenever you like. Make yourself at home. And if you think you might be interested in running some jobs for us, you just come speak to me. And we'll all be anxiously awaiting getting this place back to doing what it does best.
Cool.
Never did get why Coulter brought in 3 gangs to claim Nuka World. I mean, he had us.
Thanks,
Understanding the
William.
operators ain't hard.
All you
know
have
how
to
to
do
live.
is hear them
The
speak
other
to know
gangs?
they weren't born
Down.
into
One of
this
those
life.
guys.
But they sure as hell were born for it.
Had some shades I liked.
Max and William normally have me frisk visitors. But you get special treatment.
You're damn right, son.
Overboss. Making trouble?
Welcome to the nest, boss. We was wondering when you'd make it down here.
That's samurai armor of a sort.
Gotta chase what you don't catch.
Oh, look at Kitty in the cage fight. Is this one of those things where they both have like unlimited health? Probably.
Ain't easy keeping the zoo. We all do our part.
Oh yeah, actual gorilla.
You have to wait a long line to see.
No? I'll walk right up there.
Exactly. Most can handle the other shit without bothering. You need help finding your place here?
No? No! I can handle it.
There's plenty of collars in the cages.
Oh yeah, that's why I hate this place. These two don't shut the fuck up.
Bullshit. You gotta party like it's your last day.
You.
Every day. Now that I get a closer look at you, I'm not sure I'm buying this new overboss thing.
We're all in this together. This can be good for everyone.
Yeah. Sure, boss. We're gonna be one big happy family. Named Mason, the Pax Alpha. This here's our side of town. You might be overboss for now, but I'm the boss of the pack, and it's gonna stay that way. Long as you don't go forgetting that, we're gonna be fine.
I'm not here to make us friends. I'm here to make us some caps.
I think we can all respect Caps, not each other. Look, it ain't like anyone's broke up about Coulter. Just figured on his replacement being, well, different. Gage says you're the boss now, so you're the boss.
You don't want to be overboss?
If I thought the other gangs would go along, yeah, I'd run this place in a heartbeat. Might have to, if you turn out to be a turd. At least it ain't Max Black, but Freak Nisha. Besides, you can't possibly be worse than Coulter.
I have big plans for this place. You'll see.
Maybe you're the real deal. But we thought Coulter was the real deal, too. He was living in a pool of his own blood. Don't get me wrong, Coulter was definitely overboss. Not a man to mess with. And things were good in the beginning. Real good. But that was a year ago. Then Coulter went soft. Wanted to take stock in what we achieved.
I think you're a bunch of ungrateful children.
Careful there, boss. We ain't ungrateful, just fed up. Sure, this place beats living in the shitholes we had out there, but it ain't the palace of cats we signed up for. Ain't none of us happy, not even the disciples. And they're normally a chipper bunch so long as they're drenched in blood. Things were going to hell fast, but Gage was breaks on that. Got us together and promised he'd find someone to deal with Coulter.
So what's the real story behind Gage and Coulter?
Ain't nothing I ain't already told you.
Aw.
You can trust me. Be a good leader.
No offense, but you just got here. We'll see what you can do. Look, let's cut to the chase. You're gonna do right by the pack. I hear you've been talking to the other gang.
I intend to treat all the gangs equally.
Ain't no two things in this world that's truly equal, boss. Everything has its place. One gang is gonna end up on top, and one on the bottom. It's a simple law of nature. One last thing before I let you go. There's always work to do around here, keeping the zoo in order. If you're ever able to lend a hand, drop by. Loyalty's a two-way street.
Don't count on it. Oh, now you're finished. You know what? Fuck you, assholes. I normally like dogs, but fuck that dog and that rat in particular. So yeah, as much as I might personally dislike the Technicolor animal, you know, teddy bear Teletubby thing the operators have going on, they do have a fairly decent melee-oriented perk if you support them through this campaign. So I'm probably going to do that. I don't remember if it's the operators or the disciples out of the other ones I'm going to want on my team. I'll figure that out at some point. I should probably figure that out soon. No, yeah, these bloodstains, they're from where Curie kept falling off of here. Like, I'd get on here, she'd stand right fucking there on the edge. We'd get up, she'd fall off, and then I'd have to go heal my companion.
The overboss returns. Yeah, you're back in one piece. That's a good sign. Everything all peachy with our friendly neighborhood psychopaths? Sure hope you didn't promise them too much. I mean, going a little over the top is part of the game, but you don't want them holding it against you if you can't deliver.
All the gangs are on board.
I knew you had it in you. Time to roll up your sleeves, boss. There's work to be done. This place is huge, divided up into sections, parks, whatever the hell they called them back in the day. We need to take them all back, one at a time. Every section we secure gives us a little more breathing room and more resources. You stake a claim, plant a little flag for one of the gangs, and that settles it. It's theirs for good. Who gets what, that'll be your call. Whoever you hand it off to will appreciate it, but the others might get a little jealous. You know how it goes.
It's gonna feel good to be in charge.
Yeah, sure will. Be real nice to have this place all under our control. So that's it. Nice and simple, right? Take a minute. Settle in if you want. And then let's get to it. And hey, we're in this together, so I might as well go all in. You want me watching your back? You just say the word.
That sounds like a great idea, Gage. You've got a deal.
You're the overboss.
Alright. With me?
Hey.
What's up, boss?
Let's roll. We're about out of time, but we got time enough for one more stop.
Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up. I ain't no fan of playing nice with others.
Yeah, you guys can see the list of objectives there. But we're gonna make a stop at a place. Of course. Of course, I managed to fuck up just walking. So yeah, I utilized a certain mod that I'm in love with that lets me build settlements, you know, wherever. And this is Done Outpost. Anyways, let's get Gage some armor. At least something slightly better than what he's got. There he is.
Hey.
Hey, boss.
Hey.
Yeah, what's up? More than happy to hold all the expensive stuff.
Hey, there's Curie, finally making her way back. Oop. And, oh shit. Need to get you something to put on underneath that. That'll work.
One way or another. Still useful
Hey.
all this time. Time to divvy up the loot.
He needs a left leg. The fuck? Oh, that's what happened. Good enough. Wait a minute. Left leg, right something, left. Okay, yeah. Alright, let's stitch that. And, okay, I got 100 pounds
You know
to
what
work
I
with.
call a good day? One that ends without an empty seat.
Let's go ahead and start making our way north to Bradbury, or that place. Damn it! I can never remember it. But long story short, before we go into Kitty Kingdom,
Scan as many indigenous life forms as possible.
before we go into Kitty Kingdom, I'm gonna go do one little side quest first. I got enough fusion cores I can run. There it is. The place of so many terrible memories. I'm saying, if you guys are... If this is the first one of my playthroughs you've watched... You should probably go back and watch a couple episodes of my subsistence run. Especially the Kitty Kingdom one. It was a goddamn nightmare. It was bad. Like, it was just bad. Hey, there's some gunners. Pretty sure they're gunners. Like, if you go into the article, not the articles, the lore and all that. Yeah, that's a gunner outpost. Like, the gunners sent a detachment here to try to take it from the gangs and whatnot. Didn't actually succeed because, well, the Nuka World gangs are actually strong enough to hold their own against the gunners. Like, oh fuck. Yeah, those things are a thing. But yeah, this knife here deals about half the damage of my sledgehammer and has a much faster attack. So, hey, there's a settlement that I can't build on until I power this place up. And I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys now, I'm probably not gonna finish the campaign here because I don't want Preston to hate me. Oh, hey guys. Whoa! I thought she was coming at me. I should have some ice cold Nukas. There we go.
I'm gonna piss on your corpse. I'm going to feast on your flesh.
Lady, get out of the way. One way to get past her. Cool. Take those. But yeah, this place, Nuka World, is just... I'm sorry. Don't go fucking hostile on me. Thought we're about to have a repeat of Vault 88 here.
Damn Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again.
Where's that Vault 80? That one vault that survived. One Kiri came from. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, of course, Gage likes criminal activity. But actually, since we're just almost completely out of time, we're gonna stop here. Next time, we'll head into that little town there, kill a bunch of shit, find some shit, and going to that place over there and start the cycle all over again. So, thanks for tuning in. I will see you guys next time.